This series was made possible thanks to the generosity of these patrons and from the likes and watch time of viewers like you. Thank you for your support.
Read the disclaimers, and please use common sense.
Ugh. Salutations, denizens of the internet. I'm Firebite27, and if you're watching this, it is currently kind of a Tuesday morning, just kind of middling. But today is my birthday, so I wanted to show you guys what some of my relatives got me as birthday presents. This isn't trying to flex or anything, it's just to show my appreciation and genuine elation I feel when I open these. So, first off, let's get some miscellaneous things out of the way. First off, in a chronological order, I have to thank Dr. Lockdown, who, I'm not sure what the word would be to describe it. He didn't exactly middleman it, but he helped me get my hands on Velocitron Cosmos, who is lovely. I recorded a segment earlier, 2 weeks ago, or show that off is something I could cut back to, but ended up deleting it before I could transfer it over to my computer, so I'm a freaking idiot. But in that box, he also included Premium Finish Optimus Prime from Netflix War for Cybertron. Sorry, just had to fix the camera a bit. Again, it's pretty early, I'm a little fuzzy, but yeah, this came as a total surprise, and I'm just so glad that I have people like Doc as my friend. They are truly amazing. Speaking of amazing friends, I got another Voyager class Optimus of a somewhat more premium variety from my friend Master Far, who sent me over the Netflix release of Earthrise Optimus. I did have the alternate universe Optimus Prime very briefly, but I actually sold it to the hoodie guy earlier this year because I just wasn't feeling the deco. It just didn't vibe with me. But yeah, this works for me way more, and I think that's because it's actually supposed to be a toy homage. The darker blue and the red, it all just feels much more in line with the G1 toy than it does the cartoon, if you catch my drift. Moving on from that, we have some stuff that I got for myself that was sourced me via other people. And for that, I got the entire Creatures Collide box set from my friend Dale Tippett of the Optimus Prime cast. And oh man, these repaints are all so much better than the original retail release. I can't tell you how happy it makes me. And on top of that, I got them at a steal for only $36.99, I want to say. So yeah, those were awesome. Finishing up with some other things I got for myself, or actually something that wasn't intended to be a birthday present. My friend Jazz Tracy on Twitter gave me the Paradron Medic pack. There's a long story behind this. Basically, I helped her source some figures a few years back from Earthrise, when that giant flood of exclusives came in, and I promised I'd help her get those because she wanted Ratchet out of the set. She didn't really care about the Medic. Lifeline, I believe, is her name. But what ended up happening is I couldn't get it over to her for a few years because the pandemic made everything super expensive to send overseas. By the time I was ready to send more items overseas again, she didn't really mind, and she just wanted Prowl, which was the other thing I'd promised to get her. We sort of decided to split the Autobot pack into, I would get Ironhide and she would get Prowl, and she still wants Prowl, but hopefully I'll be sending that to her soon. Next up, things I just got myself because I got myself Bumblebee Optimus Prime, and for $27, that's kind of a steal. And also Elita 1. Can't wait for Minerva, she looks great. Yeah, that's most of what I got. Now then, I'm on to some actual gifts, and I'll start with some of the stuff I already had to open. My parents got me some stuff for my birthday. I went home around a week and a half ago because they both had scheduling conflicts that wouldn't allow them to pick me up before or after my birthday, so they just gave me my gifts there, and a pretty nice ramen bowl and a shirt that says powered by ramen. I left the bowls at home because they looked pretty expensive and I didn't want to damage them, but I brought the shirt with me even though I'm not wearing it right now. I'm just wearing my commoner Kuka shirt that I printed myself, by the way. On top of that, they also got me a new Bowden tube for my 3D printer because that's something that broke on it, unfortunately. I won't go into too much detail, but basically I did something stupid. It like made so that the filament wouldn't go through the tube, and I had to pull out the filament by cutting into the tubing.
And for added context, I was too groggy to mention the reason it took me so long to replace my Bowden tube in the first place is because a Malaysian company scammed me.
Also, some adapter cables. They got me some USB-C to USB adapter cables because I lost the one that I already had. Got me a 2-pack, so that fixed that problem. They also got me a few comics. I'm really into like Fury anime and comics. It's basically like lesbian manga. And some of the things that they got me include some of those comics, including Demon Healer Nibiris and Vampires, which I have over here. And it's not nearly as suggestive as the cover might suggest, but it is a really nice comic. Both of them are. And speaking of comics, my aunt got me 2 of them. I believe I won't go into the details. Got me Superwoman in Love issue 4, and the 2 of them are pretty much like this volume 1, which I'm super glad about because, again, like I said, I'm into Yuri, so. They also went to like a convention of some kind while I was gone, and like there was a freebie table, and on that freebie table, they found the 2nd volume of Lost Light, which I already had the 1st volume, so that was very serendipitous. Top of that, they also got me this little KO Po from Kung Fu Panda that changes faces whenever you like sort of flip the head covering down. You got this like weird printed on face, got this cute smiling face, we've got this Chinese dragon face, and then we have the worst one. What is that? I think that's constipation. No, that's a bad joke. Now, I am still waiting on a few gifts to come in. Basically, my campus works really weird when it comes to mail. They only pick up mail from the USPS once or twice a day from an off-campus mailbox, so like things tend to actually end up getting to me like a day after they arrive at USPS and are dropped off at the campus mailbox. So I'm still kind of waiting on some other stuff. I do have one package that I'm saving for the end because it's from someone special. Let's see here. This is the one I want to do first. This one's from my grandparents. They kind of spoil me every birthday, but what's this? Oh, is this? No. Oh, it's another roll of filament. For those who know, basically filament is the stuff that the 3D printer uses in order to make the stuff. Thank you so much. I did have some blue a while back that I was using, but I ended up wasting it all on like a Chozo statue. Quick aside, I'm a huge fan of 2D Metroid, and I was trying to get Chozo statue from the games printed. It ended up being like a multiple day project, nearly 3 days I want to say. But before I could finish, basically my blue filament ran out. So basically it was a disaster. I do have a smaller one now. Now then, next up we have this box, which I think I know what might be in there. Legacy Blitzwing. Oh, it seems we have some parts rattling around in there, but yeah. Got one more thing here that's supposedly from my grandparents. So before I crack open this, I'm gonna take a look at what's here. Kamen Rider 01. My favorite season of Kamen Rider. Yes! 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 Oh my god, yes! Yes. Ugh, I love 01 so much. Anyways, I'm gonna go shave my face, get bathed, whatever. And when I come back, we'll take a look at the other presents that I get.
One eternity later.
It is now later in the day, and I picked up a few things from my campus mailbox. I have one thing that's waiting, and I know that there's another item that's on the way from home because someone mailed it there, whatever. I'm just going to show you the footage of me opening that first, even though I'm going to be opening it like a day or two after I filmed this part, but whatever, enjoy it.
The following Thursday.
Thank you, oh mysterious SpongeBob narrator. I finally have the last of my presents, or at least what I think is the last of my presents, and I'm gonna open it now. Already filmed everything else. I'm really happy so far with what I've gotten, so let's see what else is in here. That's probably the return receipts. Probably won't be needing those, hopefully. Oh, yep, and here's some tools for my 3D printer. You know that I have a 3D printer, guys. But I brought it to college with me this semester, and, well, it's not working as it should be, so I'm hopefully gonna be able to fix it with those. Unfortunately, I did manage to fix it somewhat because I realized basically the device that feeds the plastic into the printer was broken. It not attached correctly, so I properly attached that. But it's still not printing exactly perfectly, so I'm gonna see what I can do with the tools and see if I can finally get it to work again. Topless getting to work. After I'm done with this, I'm going to be preparing for my final for the first half of my sign language class. I'm taking a sign language class right now. So, yeah. I'm gonna be recording that as like a little guide I can use during the final. I know it's only halfway through the semester, but the class only lasts half the semester, so it's fine. Besides, the teacher said I can use that kind of cheat sheet style video to guide me along. We just have to do like a 2-minute story about ourselves or whatever, and then that's the final. Y'all know what time it is!
It is now time for crab.
52 Toys Beast Box BB-18CL Blue Crab, which is virtually indistinguishable from Wizzo Butter, or so I hear. Man, I love 52 Toys and their Beast Box line. Quick sort of like mini rant, I guess. I'm a huge fan of 52 Toys, and recently they have opened up a storefront on Amazon, which means you can go to Amazon and basically buy directly from them. In fact, that's exactly how I got this onto my wish list. I've got several already before they opened up their store. It's way cheaper now that they've opened it up, but they are very good, very creative, and oh my god, this is so cute. I've got 4 so far. I've got their Xenomorph. They do like these crossover figures with franchises, so like they did one with Alien and Predator, and They also did a few with like this Chinese video game I haven't heard of before, but like they're all super cool and like really interesting. Like there's a mantis transformer, there's a gorilla that turns into a cube, there's a crab, there's a lobster, and there's even a 4-pack of penguins that are utterly adorable. This guy looks like he's going to be like a good addition to my lineup. I've only got the spider, the parrot, and the bull so far, so yeah, this looks like it's gonna be great fun. Unfortunately, before you all like go off to buy any of the figures from 52 Toys. I should tell you that, unfortunately, for some confounding reason, like a day or two before I recorded this, they removed like 90% of their listings from their Amazon store. I'm just guessing that it was because they had massively underestimated the demand for their items, or like, hopefully they do get them up soon. And hey, there's even one based on Evangelion, so Jobby, I challenge you to review 52 Toys Beast Box Acid Ghost. This is, yeah, I'm challenging a guy with a bigger subscriber count than me. How stupid. Dude, I think he'd probably like it though. This thing is just really fun and really good. Okay then, now back to the actual day of my birthday. First one here that I have is another comic from my aunt, I believe. Oh yes, it is. Breath of the Flowers. I have volume 1, this is volume 2, so yay that. Next up, we have another gift from my other aunt, which I'm just gonna open real quickly. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention it earlier this video, but the next review is going to be Transmetal Waspinator. Oh, hey! She got me 2 things. Oh god, this is cool. Studio Series Sideways. Oh, that's so cool. Dang, can't wait to crack that open. And some Hi-Chew. This is one of my favorite kinds of candy ever. Fantasy Mix. Rainbow Sherbet, Blue Hawaiian Punch, and Blue Raspberry flavored Hi-Chews. One of those is not an actual flavor. That was... yeah, whatever. But I'm sure these will be delicious. Never tried them before. Which brings me to the final box. A gift from my younger brother. He's been really hyping me up over this, so I kind of wanted to open this last. I know that, technically speaking, it won't be the last one. Apparently he ordered it from the Shozy store, so that's cool. Probably means he's... and you've seen my brother before in these videos. I'm not gonna tell you what character he plays or what he does in these videos, but he is in them. Though he prefers to remain anonymous, hence why I'm not telling you what his name is or what character he plays in the videos. But yeah, he's also a collector of Transformers, but I guess you could say he's another side of a metaphorical coin to collecting Transformers. I'm into the official mainline stuff, but he's more into the third-party side of things. So, dunno, maybe he's gotten me a third-party figure of some kind. He did say that, he did ask me before he mailed this over if there were any, like, movie Legends figures or core class figures that I hadn't gotten. I told him Wheelie and, obviously Ratchet. Those guys all look great, and I may review them in the near future. But, one figure that I do know, which is sort of small, which I'm reviewing that's official, is probably going to be R.D. Fix-It. There we go. Last corner's off. And, wow, more Hi-Chew. This is turning out to be a Hi-Chew-tiful birthday. Wait, what? Okay, hold the mother flippin' phone. That's an... oh. Oh my god. It's an Iron Factory figure. Mini one-man army. IFEX-40 Mirror. So I'm guessing this is supposed to be their take on Glyph or Rune, whatever her name is. Oh man, that's so cute. Oh baby, oh god, baby boy, girl, baby, whatever. It's a tiny little legend scale figure of Cliffjumper / Glyph. Oh man, thank you so much, bro. Pretty sure it's gonna be simple enough that I can transform without the instructions. Yeah, Halloween's coming up in a few weeks, ain't it? Fortunately this year, I'm not gonna have a review for today, which is my birthday, or Halloween. Just gonna have to do with a transmetal waspinator whenever I finish that. I've been trying to do the reviews a bit more frequently this semester ever since like the Air Razor review. I just haven't been doing them, at least very consistently. Like a video every month, that I can deal with. That seems like that doesn't seem like the worst schedule to have, especially for the amount of effort that I put into them. The choice to move away from using lightbox footage as frequently as, say, the footage of me singing in front of the camera, that was a choice that I had to make in order to make the video edit process shorter and also the filming process shorter. Because I loathe the part of the process where I'm filming the lightbox footage. I'm usually kneeling on the floor in a very uncomfortable position, and I have to fiddle around with figures to make sure that they stand up, and like just doing it all like within the same 5 feet of space is just really nice. Speaking of really nice, I should also say that I've gotten a chance to play around with a Blitzwing, and it is quite the figure. My friend Master Far said that I wouldn't like it, but no, I do. Look, I'm gonna go off on you for a second, John. Please do not say that Dr. Lockdown's followers are sheep when you are literally trying to convince me not to get a toy because you think it sucks. Sorry, I just had to get that out of my system. Okay, I got into vehicle mode and, there doesn't seem to be a way to get the front end to not bend downwards. Oh well. I didn't think it was possible, but I think we started off strong, and somehow we ended even stronger. So even if my gifts that are still at the house don't really show up in a timely manner or whatever, or get disappointed with them when I open them, then I'm at least happy to say that this video ended on a high note, and I am extremely thankful for you, bro. Oh my god, this thing is adorable. I've always heard that this is really good, and honestly, I can't wait to share it with you all in a review. So, that being said, this is Firebite27, over and out, and a happy former birthday to me. Whatever.
I know it's my ADHD, cause I can't stop moving my feet. And I feel like popping and locking, rolling and rocking, shaking and shocking.